Hello, Paisanos. It's Ian63, and a happy late 10th year anniversary to Undertale. I honestly cannot say how thankful I am, that I managed to finally, first time, managed to finish this game in 2025 and get both the regular ending and the Pacific, true ending and stuff. Well, there's also the genocide ending, but no, thank you. I just like to get the, good endings in video games and stuff. Not really the bad endings, but if you like the genocide ending, that's your choice. But anyways, off to my Undertale review. But happy, late 10th year anniversary Undertale. I honestly cannot believe it's been, 10 freaking whole years since this game has been out. Honestly. And it honestly just, shocks me because I do remember obviously seeing this coming out in 2015. But I never paid attention because you have to remember at the time I was like, 10 at the time. So I was basically just, an unaware kid at the time, and I was mostly still a Mario and Nintendo fan. So I had like a barrier and shield that I only just played Mario games. But I remember around 2016 and 17 when this game got so dang popular and stuff. It really, honestly, for once, I believe this and Shovel Knight were probably the first non Mario Nintendo games that I really branched out and opened to. But I didn't really do it all that much, didn't understand them that much because, again, I was a kid at the time. But I remember the popularity came up and it was just, and this game was blowing up everywhere. Sans, Papyrus, Temmie, Frisk, Undine, all these characters, I believe they were the most memeable characters wherever on the internet. And finally, Megalovania, Hopes and Dreams, and was there one more Undertale song? Oh yeah, like the do 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 do. Like I don't remember what that song was, but I think it was the song that you play when you're in like some cafe or shop or something. But yeah, those are also memeable songs, and yeah, so you could partially thanks to the popularity, the memes, and the culture, and pretty much the dank memes, and the yeah, pretty much for making this game more popular. But aside from those memes and stuff, this game is a legendary, timeless masterpiece. But now for my experiments of on playing them, my personal experiments. I think I played this like around in 2020 on my Nintendo Switch, but I kind of just uninstalled it because I didn't really understand at the time. Because at the time I was still a Mario fan, but around at like 2021 and onward, when I started to branch out to other video games and stuff, and I started to expand out my horizons. When 2025 came and when it was the 10th year anniversary of Undertale, I decided what it would be the perfect time to go back to this game, and I did. And oh my god, man, I'm so happy I did. It was honestly the first video game I played. It was the first video game I played in 2025. And honestly, it was a perfect game, for me to start my, video game adventure journey in 2025. It was just amazing. The RPG elements were great. The interactions with every character you met, even just some minor characters like that ghost you met, or, the cafe shop people and stuff when you're trying to buy some food or items from them, and of course the main major characters like Tutorial, Undine, Sans, and Papyrus, and finally Flowey, and of course this dog. Just all amazing, and the music was just, oh my god, man, from the overall the battle just, and the final boss and the ending scene, just all of that was just great, man. Like, I'm happy finally I was able to experience that all blindly. Let that be why I recommend when you're playing a new game. Please make sure you you disconnect yourself from social media, internet, and just experiments blindly. I did this with every game I played in 2025 when I went on a new adventure and stuff because I'm just happy I experienced all that blindly. When I got both the regular ending and the true Pacific ending and stuff, oh my god, both of those endings were great, honestly, and stuff. And of course, there was also the Chara final boss, which was amazing. Glad I was able to experience that blindly. The reason why I had to cut out most of that footage and why it was shortened, it's because it was like for like 3 hours. Yeah, I know I sucked really bad, skill issue and stuff, but I don't care. I was having fun, honestly. Because it was hard, but it was a fun hard. But yeah, that's overall my review on Undertale. Oh yeah, before I end it off, the ending scene which just made me cry, man. Whether it was the true ending Pacific route I'm talking about and stuff, not the regular ending, but the true ending, where everyone finally got a chance to see the overworld, the Earth world, where Frisk lives, and it was all just amazing, honestly, and stuff. I especially just love Papyrus a lot there, while everyone there was having a heartwarming, emotional moment. Papyrus there was just being just funny and goofy always, and yeah. But yeah, that's basically my review on Undertale, honestly. I know it's a short 5 to 6 minute review, but honestly, I just cannot say thank you how I'm so thankful for a game like video game like Undertale to exist. Even though yes, it has a bit of a wild fan base and stuff, whether it's good or bad, just don't let that ruin from you from playing the game. I still recommend you still play Undertale, even if Deltarune Chapter 3 plus 4 and 5 coming out next year is on the horizon and stuff. I still highly please recommend you guys play Undertale. Okay, this is a must play, similar like with Pizza Tower and Hollow Knight, and of course the new Hollow Knight Silk Song and Shovel Knight and Cuphead. Please just play this. This is a must play indie game because or just a video game in general. I just cannot say how just amazing this experience was, and how I'm just thankful for a game like Undertale to honestly just show that you don't need a giant, huge, massive budget like realism. Sometimes just a simple pixel art is just what you can do to make one of the timeless experiments ever, or polygons or hand drawn art. But yeah. But yeah, that's overall gonna be my review of Undertale. Thank you, Toby Fox, for just making just a phenomenal masterpiece. Oh, and also there's also Fan Gamer streaming the 10th year anniversary. It's starting it started like I think 2 or 3 hours ago on September 20, and it's gonna end I believe tomorrow at 4 p.m. Pacific time. So no, that will be like 7 p.m. Eastern time for me technically. But yeah, basically. So, yeah, thank you, Toby Fox, for just making one of the best video games of all time. And, of course, just one of the best video game soundtracks of all time. Just I just say thank you, Toby Fox. But, yeah. But, yeah, that's my overall review on Undertale and stuff. And, yeah. So, anyways, so yeah, that's it. That's it what I have for Undertale. Thank you, Undertale, for the, 10 out of 10 memories and stuff. And also, I will be making a review on the new seller since I have created a Twitch account. And I will be making a review on my overall experiments at, like the, Fan Gamers Twitch stream where it's the Undertale 10th year anniversary and how, they're streaming and stuff. But yeah. Okay, anyways, I apologize for my starting. But yeah, thank you, Toby Fox. And this is E63 saying farewell and happy 10th year anniversary to Undertale.